What's up? You got Caitlin Nicole in the house? Wait a minute. My whole thing was I was trying to learn how to say your last name because I don't think I've said it right once.
I think a lot of people. So it's Bernardin.
Oh, it is.
It is
I was
Bernardin.
right.
You were right.
I was right.
Yeah, we tell it's so funny because it's Bernardin, all that stuff. I just tell people to think of the dog, like Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I almost like want to put like a little accent over the I or something or the R, but it's all right.
No, it's awesome.
Ron, how many times did they say it wrong on the broadcast? I'm sure Savon still doesn't know how to say your last
You know, it's so funny because like that happened in like at like West Coast and then like in Wadapalooza last year, and then my dad and mom would just text me like, "Hey, can you go like get him to say our last name right?" I'm like, "It's all good. It's all good. We'll roll with the punches, but it's fine."
Well, it's starting here. We'll say it correctly, and
Cool.
we're starting to hear. So everybody from here now will know how to say your name correctly. Wasn't it like Tola? Wasn't it like decades before they said his name right? I still don't think that people can say Guy's name right. Like, I just think that like there's just some names that it takes a minute, but it's here
100%.
first. We're going to learn how to say it correctly. So thanks for being here. We're excited to have you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it a lot.
I almost messed this one up because I put in the stories that it's at 5:30, and then I went back to set everything up, and I'm like, oh, this podcast starts in 27 minutes. Yep. So I better get this one going. Okay.
Okay.
My bad.
Megan, it's Bernardin, like the Saint Bernard.
Yeah. Bernardin.
Yeah, like Bernardin. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, shoot. Scott Schweitzer in the house. What's up, Clydesdale? How you doing? So pumped. I got to meet you at Crash. It was really cool and really awkward because I literally just walked up to you and put a camera in your face. And well, no, you were playing with my kid. So that was my kid was my icebreaker.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we were talking about, I think he was like talking about football or something. I was like, well, I'm an Alabama girl. So I said, roll tide to him. I hope he didn't. I mean, and then I forgot who it was, Indiana or something. I forgot who he said he was looking at.
He doesn't know who his favorite team is. His favorite team is whoever his teacher, especially college. Like, he don't know.
There you go.
Yeah, it really is like who's winning and who's doing well. But it was so funny because you guys were talking and I was sitting there, but like I thought he was just kind of talking to himself like he does sometimes in the iPad. And then all of a sudden I heard you say something. I was like, oh, he's talking to someone back there. Like, who is he talking to?
We're just trying. Yeah.
You were trying to stretch and actually warm up for the next event. And I was like, hey, kid, can you leave her alone? She actually has to go do something shortly.
All good. I'm glad I could chit chat with him. He's cool.
Yeah, and he's a really good icebreaker for a lot of scenarios for us. So we definitely
you're just like, go.
Yes. So he was for us with when we met Colton for the first time, which was really, really cool. He just he was like, oh, that's Colton Mertens. And he was like, can I go say hi? And we were like, please go say hi. Like, and we have babe, I don't know if you have any of them in reach or whatever, but one of our friends, he makes like cards, like sports cards. And so we had that and we wanted it to get
here's the Cairo one.
Yeah. We wanted him to sign it. And so we just gave it to our son and was like, hey, go get this sign so that we as adults don't have to look the idiots going like, can you sign our card, please? So we enjoy taking him with us everywhere.
And then afterwards I was like, wait, I know her. I recognize her. That's Caitlin. And I was like, oh yeah, that is her. So I was like, oh, my awkward self. Hey, would you mind if I talk to you after one of the events? And you're like, yeah, sure, no problem. You handled it like a total pro. You're like, of course, no problem. Anything you need.
Was it awkward? Was it awkward having a camera in your face?
No, not at all. So
you were cool as hell after the event win that you had on event 4 when you went and sat on the broadcast. You're so cool.
Oh yeah, well, I felt bad after the first one. I didn't know they were trying to get my attention. I was just like tunnel vision, right? Let's just on to the next one, right? So yeah, it was cool sitting down with them. So, and you guys all out there, taking the time and like doing the podcast and, getting that live stream. So I know all us athletes. Like I really appreciate you guys like traveling and taking the effort
Oh,
and the
it's not
time.
that. That's the Sevon
So,
podcast. Go
I
check.
mean,
well, yeah,
we're
but
Well,
we're
like,
part of the crew.
you
We're part
know
of
what
the
I
crew. We
mean?
get to hang.
I
Yeah.
mean,
yeah.
you guys take the time out of your weekend to travel and do all that. So,
Now,
Oh,
did you get invited or did you do the qualifiers? How did you get that that road to crash? How'd you get there?
yeah, I got an invite from GR, from it. So like immediately when I got it, I'm like, yes. I remember last year I didn't get to go because I knew that it was the same time as Wadapalooza qualifiers.
mm.
So I kind of juggled I kind of flipped a coin on that. So this time I was like, crush is pretty important. Like I need to go experience that, you know? So
What makes it so important and makes it like a really big deal for athletes to go to an event like Crash?
I think, you know, you spend so many years like just even working to get to that point and just to one be acknowledged of your work and like and I think Crash is one of the most top tier, if not the one off season competition that athletes
Mm.
want to go to. I would say that and Wadapalooza is probably one of the most like professional comps I've been to. Like from the workouts to like the details to all the volunteers and like judges, it's ran very professionally and you know, you're gonna get probably your best experience there.
Are you
So,
attracted to yeah, I was gonna say, are you attracted to like a programmer like the way that JR does? Like, or are you very much like, this is a lot of programming, and this is gonna be a really good test for me to go challenge myself with?
yeah, I would say that it's good to step out of your comfort zone and it's like if you don't put yourself out there to fail, then how you're gonna get better. And
Mhm.
I don't really think it matters what the programming is. I think you as an athlete need to go and, you know, I mean, if it's a good workout, it's a bad workout for you. That's how you're gonna get that experience, you know, under your belt.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
Julia Cook. She's like, Caitlin. There's Mike Pool Boy. What's up,
Oh,
Caitlin?
what up,
2026
full play?
games bound.
Mhm.
Yep, that
Once
is definitely on the board.
once you get that invite from JR, who do you run and go tell? Is like do you have to go tell a coach? Do you have to go tell like who do you?
Um, well, I remember that night. It was a Saturday night. We were actually in here redoing the gym, and I was painting, and I was just with my boyfriend, and I was just like, "Oh, I just got an invite from Crash," and just like with the paintbrush in my hand. I'm like, "Should we go?" I'm like,
Oh my
"Heck yeah!" So yeah, so I was like, "We're going."
Yeah.
So
That was
That's
your
awesome.
boyfriend that was there with you?
he also owns Back to Back, and he also coaches me as well. So
Oh,
he's
okay.
all
He's
he's
everything.
he's all things. So
We like
he's
that.
my PIC for sure.
That
Yeah, 100%.
His face just whenever you were getting talked to or interviewed or when you were going like it his face was so cool. He was just you could just see the pride on his face and like he was just so smiley and happy. Like it was awesome. It was so cool to
Mhm.
watch you guys.
I thought you were gonna say nervous because he gets more nervous than I do. Well, it's a little bit of both, but yeah.
Does he
I
write does
what's
he
that?
write your training program for you or
So we just do. I mean, we program for class, so um, all of our classes do the same programming, and
yeah,
um,
but for your competition, like for you to
oh,
compete, does he write that?
for prep, yeah, we just do whenever like we have a comp, we'll just do like a little bit more volume of those movements, and um, like we got the traverse workout and
Mhm.
we had one and I just remember be like we were doing a training one day and it was like I think I had like 50 or 60 like we just do intervals and it was like till your arms fell off so it's you know that little overstimulus so like come comp time it's like oh I only have to do 3 but also in comp time it hurts really bad.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Right.
pool boy,
Oh
we love
boy.
having you here. Why does gym look like a booty twerking nightclub?
Because that's the vibe, right?
That's what I'm saying. What you know about that? What you know
I
about
yeah.
Make that next reel, Mike. I want to see a
Yep.
booty twerk in your next reel.
Mike, how about you just drive down south to Bakersfield? So
Just saying,
and
right?
someone worked out. Yeah.
Yeah, him and
He's
Julia
just
go
up the
down there.
road. Yeah, they're just up the road.
That's awesome.
How is that relationship when partners, spouses that also coach? Like how does that work for you guys? You guys have can he switch from being a coach to being your partner? Like how does that work for you guys?
100%. I mean, I feel like we both balance each other out. I mean, we're both extremely competitive people. We played up sports our whole life, and um yeah, we balance each other out very well. But I don't know. It's like we're both super passionate, and we love just like kind of going the extra mile in everything we do. And um I just think our work ethic is, it kind of
Compliments each other?
it complements each other, right? So um
Is he
I
still
don't know. And
coaching you when you
he
get
also
home?
knows Hebrew. What's that?
Does he still coach you when you get home? Like, when you guys get home, is CrossFit like left at the door? Or is he like, hey, we got to watch
Oh,
film?
uh we'll put on Kobe film. We'll put on Kobe Bryant highlights.
Study
So
up.
yeah, so yeah, no, it's always, the workout and, on to the next one. And, you always, the thing about, CrossFit is that's so great is there's endless holes to fill and there's always something to get better at. And, you know, um, we leave it at the, I mean, we're competitors, so I don't think we do
Yeah.
leave it at the door.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like that. We're like, how many pegboards can we fit in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always
Pretty
talking
much.
about CrossFit, even
Yeah.
when you're
So,
not in CrossFit. Did you
yeah.
guys meet through CrossFit?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. So I started CrossFit and I came back from college, playing college volleyball in 2014. And yeah, my junior high volleyball coach, shout out to Carrie, she had a CrossFit gym. And that's where I originally started. She's like, you would really like it. It's like pretty competitive and group atmosphere. And that's where I started. I started doing classes and I just fell in love with, the community, the programming, believed in it. And then, yeah, and then I made the switch to back where he started in 2016. So it's been an affiliate for 10 years now. And, yeah, I just started, I came and did a workout and then it was, who's this girl in her baggy shirt? She needs an on ramp.
Mhm.
She needs an on ramp. So that was the first thought of me. But yeah, I just started working out and then I just started coaching and then things kind of happened organically and then now we run gym together. So
That's it.
Well, you're
yeah,
basically married at this
I
point. If
know,
you run a
like
gym together, you're married. That's it.
yeah. He takes out the trash. He does programming. Yeah.
who
I
cleans
almost
the
want to make,
toilets?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's because we do our own programming, but it's so funny. I want to start a YouTube channel about just our life. And when we get home, like we get home late, someone's cooking dinner and then we're talking about programming and like someone's cooking and it's like, hey, he's in the other room, like, hey, do you think this should be 20 reps? I'm like, no, make it 15. He's like, no, never mind, screw it, just do 30. And like the conversation going back and forth is like, that's real life for us. It's not, it's,
Very much real life.
So
yeah.
how was watching Rogue for you guys? Was that like the whole conversation? Like, hey, we need to get like 15 pegboards. We need to get like,
With the vertical
yeah,
ones or
the
whatever,
horizontal
or horizontal
ones.
ones, yeah.
Yeah, I think well, our next, we're gonna get more ropes. We only have one rope outside right now because our ceiling's not very high enough for rope climbs. So I think that's our next investment for everybody is just to get ropes out on the outside and then build kind of pegboard ropes to the gym is the next plan.
That's really cool. So a lot of us that come into CrossFit, we fall in love with it for either the coaching side or the competitive side. When you first came into CrossFit, did you know you wanted to be a coach, or were they looking for coaches and you were like, oh, that's cool. That's something I can do. Or did you fall in love and knew that you wanted to be a coach? Like you wanted to be a CrossFit coach?
I think just coaching's, my sister's my sister, I always say I look up to her so much. She's like my role model as an athlete, coach, parent, all that. And I think it's just kind of in our blood to, you know, inspire people. And, I think we see potential in people more than we do in ourselves sometimes.
Mm.
So, I love the sport of CrossFit, and I also wanted people to have that same environment in the gym. So I think it just kind of, again, happened like organically. And I got asked to coach a class one day, and she's like, let's just coach a class, see how it'll go. And, 3, 2, 1, tell me when to go. E40's on, and we're bumping it. And
E40.
E40.
Oh my God.
She
and
loves
yeah,
Kobe Bryant and
And
E40.
E40.
I'm good.
Oh my
I'm a
gosh.
fan for
That's
life.
it.
That's it.
oh,
Fan
we're,
for
yeah.
life. That's it. Oh my
And
God.
I was
I
like, all
love
right,
them.
let's go. 3 rep max back squat. Let's
There you
go.
go. There you
So,
go.
yeah.
Yep.
You had me talking so much crap at Crash. I was like talking to Tyler, by the way, go get Heat One app and make all your picks on Heat One app for everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I was talking to Tyler and I was like, I don't know, dude. I talked to Caitlin. She's ready to go. It was like after the third event, and they're like, nah, dude, her best events are not on the final day. And I'm like, no, if she's ready. She like ate Wheaties or some shit. And she is like, I talked to her. I know it. No, you had me out there with my chest pumped up. I was ready.
Yeah. Yeah. No, those were all really good and really good. I mean, the first 2 days were great for me, and I obviously blew up on day 3. And um, I sat there Saturday night. I was like, look, either like I risk it and I go for it, or become middle of the pack. So at that level, it's like those seconds matter, and you have to take those risks. And I found out where obviously I need to spend some time this off season. So. Um,
Was that it? Did you you literally just blew up
I
or?
I literally, going into that pegboard workout, um, part of me, our plan was to start with the legless rope climbs first. And I went and did the pegboard, and I just went for it. I was like, I feel good. And then going to the legless rope climb, the first one felt good. I did the second one. I was like, oh shit, here we go. So,
Oh, man.
but you learn those things, and you can only get better from them. So
Vindicate, what's up, bro? Everybody go get you got some things happening out there.
Yeah.
Go your
Collaborations.
little collaborations and stuff. Go get your Vindicate. We're about to go we're gonna get ours too, Trav.
Gonna
Don't
go
worry.
Vindicate shopping, which is always good.
Yeah, it's Christmas time. Black Friday time.
Yep.
funny.
By the way, before I get my 49ers ass pounded to the
I forgot.
Giants last week.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'm not excited about the Giants. I told you that. I was excited for like 5 minutes, and now I'm not. It's horrible. It's over.
Yeah, our kid was talking about that the other day.
It's
I asked
done.
him and I was like, how'd the game go? Because I didn't see like the end of it. And he was like, yeah, they didn't do great. I'm like,
It's a-
okay.
It's cool.
He's honest.
Who's your NFL team?
The Giants.
Okay.
I know.
And you guys are located where right now? Where do you guys live at?
New
Because
York.
you're Eastern time. Yeah, I'm in Cali, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm. So when you get into an event like Crash, are you a methodical athlete? I mean, I know you said like, fuck it, I'm just going to take a risk. It's the last day. Let's see what we got or whatever. But are you normally like a very methodical athlete, knowing where your strengths are, where your challenges are, how you break things down? Like what kind of athlete are you when you're in that competitive setting?
I would just definitely says like depends on the movement. So like the first workout, like I mean toes to bar aren't I've been way better at toes to bar now than the past couple years, but just kind of I would say aggressive yet methodical. So if I'm gonna plan on doing sets, I mean I'm gonna do them and then I'm gonna go for it. So
Mhm.
for instance, like those toes to bar, I mean I was doing fives the whole time, and then I knew it was like a back end workout. So the last 2 rounds I could really kind of go for it. But I really would say I don't know. I almost get in this zone where, I mean, I just want to hurt. And so I would honestly say more of like aggressive type of athlete if I think if it's
Yeah.
the answer to that question.
Yeah.
We do have strategies for sure. And then it kind of just depends how I feel during it.
It's always interesting to me when I hear people say, "I just really enjoy hurting." I mean, I've
Hmm.
hurt pretty bad on some workouts, and I'm obviously not hurting to the capacity that you guys hurt as elite athletes. And I don't know if I've ever said once that I enjoy hurting. So where do
Hmm.
you get that from? Do you just get it from being in CrossFit? And you said that you did volleyball in college. Did you kind of fall in love with this pain cave that you go into when you started to compete?
Um, I think I think it just started at a younger age that um I mean, I'm really like thankful for my mom and dad for, raising us in sports and kind of always being that voice in the back of our head of, oh, you could do more. Like,
Mm.
let's go in the garage before dinner and, do 2000 jump rope, you know? And I think that just like was kind of instilled with me growing up playing sports. Kind of always do that extra and, and being in the being in the pain mindset. uh, I don't know. I
Oh, your
just
sister just shouted you out. Thanks for the shout out,
oh
Kate. Love you.
yeah.
Mm.
She said, yeah, best volleyball player I know, by the way.
Well, I was
So
gonna but how well, what are you, like, 5'8"?
like 5'7".
How tall is your sister?
She's like the same height than me. So in like college or high school, we were both like outside hitters. And then we went to college. She's 10 years older than me. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, she played at USD, but
Oh,
we were
wow.
both,
Holy crap.
yeah, yeah. And we were both defensive specialists. So she was like a libero. So
Oh, so
we
you
both
guys were
were,
willing to just dive around, scrape up
yeah,
knees, like okay.
yeah.
Alright, I
So
got
we
it.
were more of the back row. Yeah. By the time you get to college, you're looking up to girls and you're just like, oh, hey, what's up out there, up there? So
Awesome.
you have to be short and you have to have hops for days if you want to hit in college. So
Shout out, Caitlin's sister, that's fire. Wait, I'm not hating on 5'7" people. I love 5'7" people. They're my
Yeah.
favorite.
We've also learned to love
You're my favorite.
very short people. Joseph, where are you? I'm just saying, like,
Pooh Boy said games 2026. You said that's the plan. When did that become the plan?
um, I know this sounds like kind of corny, but ever since I started CrossFit, it's always kind of been on my heart and my mind. And I think if you're gonna do it, you have to set your bar high. And I mean, I think ever since I've been doing it, it's always like a dream to make it right. So, uh, I mean, the last 4 years, I mean, I've been taking like competing seriously and doing it, and um, you have to set that bar high, or else you're not
Wh
gonna.
what is your husband and, like, your mom and your sister, like, what do they say? They look at you like, "What are you trying to do?" And that's crazy, and what the
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they're super supportive, but I just don't. I don't want to look back and not reach my potential that I like deep down inside I know I could do. And um, you just have to have a special group of people around you. So I have super supportive people in my gym, my members. 4 p.m. we work out every day. We get after it. We compete with each other. And so my family, gym members. I think you definitely need that. Those people mind you if you want to get to where you're going. So, yeah.
Oh my God. If I ever said something weird like that to Colleen, she'd be like, "You've lost your mind. Sit down."
That is untrue. That is
That's
untrue.
funny.
Listen, we've been together. We've been married for 13 years, and I've gone through so many different like career changes, I guess you could say. And she has supported me every time through. So we've both done some things. And when she had this crazy idea to start this podcast, I was like, "You want to do what?
See?
You want to be doing what and be talking live on Instagram or on YouTube to who?" Like, because I've seen her talk about, Sevon show and that kind of stuff. And I'm like, you want to do that? That's what you want to do to meet people and just talk openly on the internet to people and they have opinions about you. And I was like, oh boy, this is going to be a ride that we're going to go on. But 2 years later, here we are. And it's been a lot of fun.
And that's crazy. You don't have the typical like IG or anything of an aspiring games athlete. I went to your IG and I was like, oh, there's nothing on here but Crash.
I've been
Like,
getting that. Yeah. I'm not a big, I've been getting told that, oh, you need to post more, you need to do that. And I'm just not that girl. I just, when I work out, I want to be there and I'm like, want to be intentional. If I'm worried about filming in like a camera, then like my mind's not on this, but it's just kind of who I am.
And I think it's really cool. It's a different kind of perspective because you do have the opportunity to get film or pictures or stuff like that when you do go to events like Crash and Wadapalooza and stuff like that. You do have other people that's what they're there for, and you get to really focus on your training. And you don't hear that much. You do always hear that like you have to, you're the brand. People are looking for you. So it's very interesting to hear that different perspective because you know I know you coach, but now shifting into this competitive mindset and really wanting to go to the games, has there ever been any thought of not coaching and just solely focusing on yourself and your training and what you need to do to meet that goal of going to the games?
What did Mike say?
Caitlin is so out of touch with social media. She still updates her MySpace
Top 10,
status.
baby.
Who's my she's still ranking her top 10 and you are not one of them, Mike.
That's so funny. I know. I'll get on the train one day, maybe one of these days. But I I enjoy coaching so much, and I think that makes me like I take pride in being a coach and an athlete and all the things, and I believe you could wear multiple hats and still compete at a high level. Because oh, I do all these things, and I could still get on the floor and perform to what I know I'm capable of. So I don't know. I love coaching, and sometimes I think my members look at me like I'm crazy because they're like, "Kate, I'm not you." I'm like, "Yes, you are." Like you could do it, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I love coaching, so I don't
Did you
think.
try are you gonna do any of the like WFP qualifiers or any of the like you do Wadapalooza coming up or any of that, or just solely focus on the game season?
Well, we were gonna do the Wapalooza, but it was the weekend of Crash, so I think I'm just gonna focus on the Open and focus on next season, these next couple months. Yeah, and just kind of grind away these next 4 months, 5 months. So,
What's the ultimate goal obviously is the games, but is there like are you gonna go is it still the same where you can go just do any semifinals anywhere?
I think that's the
You can
new
do like
season,
4
yeah.
of them if you want.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's like
It's wild.
Yeah.
But it's also, it's also great for the sport because one, you get a lot of people, marketing the sport, and more people could be more exposed to it, like all around the country and world. So, why not?
Which
I
one would you
mean,
go to? Julia wants you to go to the NorCal Classic.
maybe.
She ain't saying nothing. You're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah, we have to wait and see. So hopefully, I mean, the one in Del Mar is
Right.
the
Yep.
one down south.
Mhm.
And that's right down the street from my sister. So sis, we're coming
There you
to
go.
your house.
Get the guest room ready.
Yeah.
You're on your way.
Yes. Get my nephews ready to go. I'm just kidding.
Would you go to like 2 or 3 of them, or you just if you don't get the first one, you're just
Yeah, I haven't really. I mean, the plan is obviously open quarterfinals, and then qualify through quarterfinals, and then do some qualifiers. So whatever road it takes to get there, we'll do it. Mhm.
this boy.
You want to say
Oh,
hello? Do you remember
Yeah,
who?
do you remember
who?
Caitlin?
You remember Caitlin from Crash? You were talking
Hi.
about sports with her. Do you remember?
Who remembers Bumps?
You were talking.
Hello.
Hello, Bumps.
Do you remember doing bumps with her when you were there? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Say goodbye.
Goodbye,
Bye
bro.
bye. I gotta do my iPad. Bye.
There
We
he
haven't
is.
let him do that in a minute.
Oh
So
my
like
gosh.
Let's go.
it's
That's
Friday
awesome.
night and the feeling's right. He's he's just going nuts. It's all
Yeah,
good.
he wants to be a part of every show. He's like, "Who are you talking to?" And obviously remembering who you are, we told him, and he was like, "Can I come say hi?" And we're like,
Oh.
"Just wait a little bit." And then he gave us about 30 minutes, so that seems about right.
Cool. That's awesome.
We talked a little bit with Kyra Milligan, and she was hilarious. She was just like, yeah, she's like, I went in there totally ready to win that one. Felt great, and then yeah, I completely imploded, and that was the end of that. And there's just nothing I could do about it. And she just went about the rest of her weekend. Is that kind of like you were in first place going into day 3?
Mhm.
So like after that morning event on the 3rd day, are you like, oh no, like does your mindset just like where's your mind at right there?
I wasn't like, honestly, as an athlete, if I were to do that workout a year ago, I would get lost. So just to see like my progression of getting better at gymnastics and, even climbing a pegboard for, like the 6th time, you got to remember where you started, and you have to make those little wins as you like do these competitions, right? And then going into that last workout, strict handstand push-ups aren't my jam. Tell you that right now. And I'm like, and I told Liz, I was like, Liz, you have to do 30. Okay, you have to do 30 drown and then go flip the sled. She's like, I wish. I'm like, I don't. Right. So
it, it
yeah,
wasn't
just
even it wasn't even really the sled because I asked everybody. I thought the sled was going to be or the what is it called?
The pig.
The
the flip
pig,
sled,
that thing.
the
Yeah,
pig,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, no, that was fun. It was they were just repping those handstand push-ups out like they were doing with one arm. I'm over here just 1,
yeah.
2, right? I'm like, okay, I'll try to double. So yeah.
How long
Yeah.
do you hold on to? Because obviously Sunday you were starting in first place, and you knew that these were going to be ones that you were going to have to figure it out on the fly and push through and whatever, and then leaving and not getting obviously the victory that you were looking for. How long do you hold that before you get back to work? Do you give yourself a week? Do you give yourself a couple days? Like, how much of that time do you process the grief of the loss before you move on to the next thing where it's just time to get back to work?
I would say like, I mean, flying back was kind of hard, and then I don't think you could dwell on it, but it's not gonna, you write down, okay, we gotta get back to the drawing board and continue to work. And, you know, I think just continuing the work, and I think the work speaks for itself as you do better. And I wouldn't have been able to even do these workouts at Crash. I mean, we went to TFX this year and um, just continue to fill those holes from there too, and then be able to compete at Crash. Um, and they were great workouts for me. I mean, I had to, take it while I was sick first
You
2
had
days.
me just, I was like, I can't wait to put out. I still have some more clips that I have to put out from that. But, dude, you had us all excited. We were like, I mean, it was fun. Like Crash was fun. It went back and forth. There was a lot of different like changes.
Mhm.
And I mean, not the men's side, obviously, like Colton
Yeah.
did the thing, but I mean, the race for you guys was a lot of fun to watch. And
Mhm.
you guys just crushed it all. Like it was insane.
Yeah, and that's the thing too with that comp. It's like all the girls are amazing, and it was anybody's event to. I mean, it was really anybody's comp to grab, if they wanted to go for it. So, um, yeah, it was super exciting. I'm still like, I'm still really thankful that I went, but
Yeah.
yeah, I want to.
Well, we lost
We
her.
lost her.
I saw it. Mine's not unstable. Her internet must be unstable.
Yep.
Damn, man.
Okay, if you can hear us, we're gonna kick you out and just come back.
Back
Okay,
in the
come
same
back
link.
in the same link. Okay, kick her out, and then
Megan.
he's not even here,
Jeremy's
so
not here.
we can't.
Did I miss
can't blame
Mike? I
him.
was gonna ask Mike if he's gonna. I want to see a picture of Mike in a suit when he goes to the ball.
For the what?
He's going to the Marine Corps ball.
Oh, is he really?
I want to see him in a suit, like a real suit.
There she is.
There we go. And she's back. Nice.
Can you hear us? Okay, we can't hear
your
you.
sound. Are you muted?
No,
Can't hear
we
you.
can't hear you.
Get that good picture. She's not muted over here.
Nope.
Let me check the No, you're on our side.
Nope. Okay, try it again. So I'm gonna kick you out and then try it again and see if it works. Okay.
The 250, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna need a couples picture, please. Thank you.
He's wearing the Train Sentinel shorts
Shirt to the ball.
That makes sense.
I can see that.
That absolutely makes sense. So for him to wear that.
What else? I don't want to go to my saved stuff because if I pull that out, this is her podcast. I don't want to.
No, hopefully she'll be able to
I don't
get
want
back
to
up. Let's
wreck
see.
it.
VNDK8, doing bumps in Spartanburg can be taken a totally different direction. That is accurate. That's accurate. All right, let's see.
That's fair.
Hello.
Got it now.
Better.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
I opened the door a little bit.
A little bit of extra.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
obviously, we saw you. We met you because you were warming up in the area where everybody was watching and you were hanging out with our kid or whatever. Are you always that person that kind of likes to go in their own space and warm up? Did you warm up in the back area that JR had with the girls? Like, how do you warm up for each event?
Well, that was I would say we just do like the kind of off to the side, like kind of get in my personal like headspace, like okay, let's go kind of thing, and then go back into the warm up area.
Can't be hanging out. You got to be focused. You can't be making friends when you're back there, right? To be ready.
Yeah.
I was about to say, is there any talking? Like, are you guys like in cold tubs just talking to each other, or like warming up, talking to each other? Or is it like complete ignore the person?
No. Crash everyone was really cool. At Crash, I think we were all just kind of like tag teaming off each other, so there wasn't really anything going on. Oh no. Yeah.
Have you competed against some of these
like,
girls before?
She's like, dang it, no drama.
I know.
I know the boys talk so much shit to each other. We're always wondering, like, do you girls like, cat it out a little bit where you talk a little shit to each other, or
I mean, you probably have to talk a little shit in your head just to get kind of mad, but
yeah.
Before you go out there. So
again, that's that Kobe mindset.
Yep.
Yeah. Like,
who am I just gonna...
Yeah.
What's that? Competed against any of the girls before?
Yeah. When we're at TFX, and then also Wadapalooza this last year.
Was
Yeah.
that your first year at Wadapalooza?
No, I started as intermediate, and then I did an intermediate team, and then I did RX women, and then last year was elite women.
Oh wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How was that
That's good.
difference going from the RX to the elite? Was that like a shock to the system?
It was badass. It was cool. Yeah, it was badass.
Did you just come home and you're like, I'm better than everyone? Like, oh man, I wanted her to gloat some more.
I know.
What is happening in California right now?
That was it.
What's going on, Mike? What's going on with your internet in California right now? Damn it. Women are too nice. It's boring.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Did Caitlin speak with Caroline? Which Caroline?
Stanley.
Oh. How about that accent? Damn. Oh God, Mike. I'm not saying that because again, she'll probably pop back up on the screen and I'll read that and be like, oh shoot. What else are we doing? What are
No,
we doing for the rest of
that's
it?
really cool that she
It was really cool to get to meet her. I was very stoked about it.
Yeah. she just has that chill personality where it's like, I'm here. You know what I mean? When she was talking to her kid, I was like, oh my God, she's so chill. And then she gets on the floor and it's like a whole different persona of she was there to fucking work and
the face change, man.
Yeah.
And
But I think a lot of them do though.
But Crash is one of the only ones too, right? Where you can walk around and you can just see all the coaches. You can talk to any of the athletes you want to talk to. So
yeah,
Crash is cool in that way. I wonder if that's cool for them, which was another question I had for her. If it's like weird.
If it's cool that it's so intimate.
Yeah.
Because Wadapalooza obviously is much bigger. I think they still have that
but as
intimacy setting in a way, but it's much bigger. So I'm sure that if like the RX is going or the intermediates are going or the elite are going, like more people are spread out for where their people are. Whereas Crash, it's literally like just focused on them the whole time.
Oh God, that's yeah. Oh, try this one. She's back. All right.
All right.
Kick this out.
Yeah, we'll try this one. It's all right.
It happens all the time.
It does. It happens all the time. No worries.
Yeah. I'm not very, tech savvy with that. So I'm just like, oh, okay.
Nope.
No worries.
Just push buttons, turn things on and off, unplug it.
Yeah. You wanted to ask
her.
her.
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you, walking around Crash, it's just like all the fans can come up and talk to you if they want, or your coach, or what. Is it like that at Wadapalooza too? Is there the access to the athletes like that the way that there is at Crash?
Not necessarily, because I think the warm-up area is like definitely excluded from the rest of from the stages and everything, which is good. I mean, that you don't really want a lot of people around you when you're warming up for that kind of, stage you're
Well,
gonna be
girl,
on.
then you were in the wrong area at Crash because you should have went.
My kid was like right there.
Yeah.
You should have went in JR's warm-up room.
Right. All good though. I mean, and I think that's why I felt so. I mean, that's why Crash was.
We are not going to get it's all good.
It's all good.
The fact that we
will
even got
definitely do this again. So if you can hear us, we appreciate you coming to chit chat with us and hang out with us. But we'll definitely try to do this another time with you. So
yeah, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I don't know if you want to shoot her a text real quick and just she's great. We'll definitely do this again.
She's one of everybody from Crash has been my favorite so far.
Yeah. Waza's pretty chill, usually pretty chill. Athletes wander around quite a bit. That's cool though. I always wonder about that.
Oh no. I don't know what she's doing. Is she back?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I pulled up a VNDK8 comment. I always wonder about that because I know you have some athletes, that we've talked to that some athletes are like, they just like to be in the zone, especially before. And then there's other people that are able to, come chat and hang out and whatever between events. And But I would say at Crash, it didn't seem like there was so much of like the crowd getting in the athletes' faces. I think there was a lot of media, and the fact that they were willing to come have a conversation, like when you were like, hey, can I just chat with you for a couple minutes? You were very methodical on kind of when you did it. You tried to catch them immediately for 2 seconds and then they would go. You know what I mean? But everybody, you said that everybody seemed very receptive to
everybody
talking to you for a couple minutes. So
it was just a matter of if I had the balls to go up and ask them to chat. Mike, it's all your fault. I'm just
it is.
I'm blaming you for
It's all Mike's fault.
using your Pornhub. That's what I'm totally blaming you for this.
Aren't you with Jules right now?
I know.
If you're
You
with
shouldn't
her,
need that
you
right
shouldn't
now.
need that because
Good Lord.
you're with her.
Did you already? Oh yeah, well, they wanted to talk quite a bit. Garrett, you have huge balls. Yeah, Matt Burns, you would know. you were there, bruh. You were there.
That story of you meeting Matt is still hands down one of my favorites. Because you didn't realize it was
no
him.
idea.
And I knew who it was. And so I was like, oh, hey, it's so nice to meet you. And then I think he had already said hello to you. Or maybe it was after. I don't remember.
He absolutely walked up to me and said his name. We shook hands and we backed up from each other. And then I was like, oh shit, Matt Burns.
Because then I heard
Matt
that
Burns?
part. I was like, I heard it go, oh shit. And I was like,
oh my God. I was mortified. I didn't recognize him right away, but then I was really excited because it was Matt Burns. So like, it was cool.
It's okay.
And
then I didn't put 2 and 2 together that
I did look at you like you were crazy. I did. That's fair.
His wife does the she has her own business, that Sabbath something,
Yeah,
right?
Sabbath Essentials.
Yep. I probably should talk to her about her stuff because it probably could help.
Well, they're doing, I just heard on Sevons today, right? Aren't they doing a humongous collab with Paper Street Coffee?
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're doing like a huge one, like
awesome
Black Friday sale.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Sabbath Essentials, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they're doing a huge collab. It's like everybody. It's like Holy Balls, Sabbath Essential, Paper Street Coffee.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
that's awesome. Is it like lotion, Matt?
It's
or is it like skincare? Like what is it? Makeup?
I think it's skincare.
Skincare
and like soaps and stuff.
Okay. I have really bad skin.
It's not really bad.
It's pretty bad. What do you mean it's skincare? Okay, that's so you don't know. I should talk to her.
No,
Matt said, what do you need? It's skincare. Oh, okay. I thought he said, what do you mean it's skincare? Like it's skincare, it's all the above.
Is it? Hey
right.
Craig, what's up, dude?
I'll have to go look at it and see what she's got.
Yeah, her Instagram is crazy cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
yep.
It makes me want to go on vacation.
It does, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But that was so funny when you guys met. All right, you want to hang out for a couple more minutes? What you got? And you're saved. You're saved.
Yeah, I almost was gonna, and I was like, I can't bring this up while she's in here because.
Vindicate. Note to those in the chat. Appreciate this, Vindicate, because this would be very helpful. When you introduce yourself at events, be sure to include "I am blank" from the chat. Visit Florida. I don't know. Maybe.
That's a possibility.
Maybe.
I might be able to do that. My kid really wants to go.
He does. He does really want to go. He mentions Disney, and I don't really want to take him to Disney. I'd rather go do.
I don't want to. I don't
really want to go to Disney. I'd rather go somewhere else.
Nope, not that one.
Oh, you were on Spin.
I was on Spins.
Meg, we're gonna see you in a couple weeks when we all go to Jersey.
This is my whole life right here, summed up in a complete nutshell. Masked lesbians gaining confidence in the women's bathroom. And yes, I have done this. If anybody wants to ask, I have done this. Ready, bro? Let's do it.
think you're in the wrong bathroom. Is that a girl or a boy?
What the fuck did you just say?
This is a woman's restroom.
A woman. Fucking problem?
Tell me you haven't done that for me,
Yep.
or I haven't grabbed one of my friends and been
Yep.
like, "Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you come with me real
Yep.
quick?" Because I had no other. Now there's family bathrooms, so we're good. But
Yeah. Grabbing the tatas, that's it.
That-
Grabbing
yeah.
the boobies, both hands, just
I've done that to myself, and also like you've gone in with me. So
yep. Yep.
um,
That's my wife.
I got a lot of crazies. Oh, this was hilarious. That's the internet won that day. The internet was savage, dude. I was like, damn.
The internet was on something else.
Oh,
For sure.
this one? Oh, Matt Burns will like. Making the cashier uncomfortable.
Not for me, but not for me, I promise.
Had to make sure that, the ripe bananas be like more firm.
He said the bananas would be more firm.
It hurts
It's a
sometimes.
huge
After that,
conversation with the boys. So. You got gloves on?
Oh my god.
Megan, Jake, and Jan
Jan
shopping. Matt Burns. I prefer eggplants.
Oh my god. The internet won.
Oh my gosh.
That was crazy. Yeah, this
so
is my
funny.
saved shit. Oh wait, what if this one? If you grab your,
Oh my goodness, what?
I would save my food too. I'd be like, fuck it, you can have my phone. Just don't touch my food.
Yeah. Me too. Take my fucking phone.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I'm the exact same way. There's nothing on my phone. Just don't take. Well, I don't share food.
No, take my fucking phone.
Yep.
Don't be reaching for my food.
Hilarious.
You don't usually reach for my food. I reach for you.
Yeah, you reach for my fucking food. Yeah, this shit's crazy. All right,
yeah, I do.
I
reach.
gotta save some of these. I can't be giving all the secrets away.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm sorry that didn't.
It was good.
Yeah, it
She
was.
was with us for about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
or
that
so,
was
so
good.
that was cool.
Tomorrow, 3:15 p.m. We have Nick Johnston and the boy.
Man himself.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. That's gonna be really cool. I have so many
Mhm.
questions about that
Yeah.
for him. And then we're chilling for a little bit. We'll be back on together just to do to talk about shit that's happening in New York State and fuck around a little bit.
No, Trev. No. No, I never say I don't want anything. I just never can make up my mind on what I want. And so I choose something and then I'm like, what are you getting? And then she orders something and I'm like, oh, I don't want that until it comes to the table. And I'm like, oh, that looks really good. Can I just have a bite really quick? But we are that couple that plan together what we're going to eat. Hey, what do you want? Hey, what do you want? And then we just share,
Yeah.
what each other gets or whatever. Different restaurants, we do that.
Now we know how to say her name. Yeah, say her name.
Mhm. Yep.
I
I just never know, Meg, especially when we go out to eat. I'm like, oh, because it's so funny. We have a couple
always know what I
staples.
want.
But we have a couple staple restaurants that we love to go to. And whenever I go there, I'm like, everything is so good. I'm just like, what do I want? You know what I mean? And so,
Does anybody want to call and try the phone line?
yeah, who wants
Just
to
for
call?
fun. Because then we have the show on Sevens on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Trav,
Trav, you want to come talk?
Yeah, Trav, you have to come on sometime.
Want to come talk? You want a link?
Want a link?
Hang out for a couple minutes?
Yeah, what you doing? You're probably driving somewhere.
Joseph, I know what's at the restaurant. That's what I'm saying. I already know what's at the restaurant, but it's more of like, what do I want? Send a link.
Do I still have him in my
Trav will come hang out.
Why do I not have you? Oh, there you are.
Meg, don't ever ask
I
me
got you.
to choose a place to eat.
Oh God, why?
Because she's difficult to choose where to eat. Are you that one, Meg, that's like, I don't know what I want to eat? Oh, you are. She set it up here. Facts. I never know what I want to eat. She's that typical woman. Wait, you're not like a salad, only eat little things person. Like, please tell me that when you go to a restaurant, you actually eat. That's exactly what she said.
Damn.
Meg, please tell me you eat.
Nah,
And you're not one of those girls. It'll take 7 to 10 business days for me to pick.
Oh.
Okay,
I was
good.
gonna say, do you want to go get dinner at Herd? But
okay, good.
I guess not.
Because I was gonna say, if you don't eat, we might our friendship might be challenged a little bit because
There he is. Oh, you Adam. Hey, what's up?
What's up, ladies?
What's going
I
on?
gotta mute my audio. Hang on. What's going on here? My computer.
Matt Burns, are we talking eating out?
Aren't we always?
I mean, that's what we did. That's the one job I got, Matt Burns. That's the one job I got.
Talking eating out. I jumped in at the right time.
You always do.
I'm usually the one making those comments. What's going on?
How you doing?
It's funny. It's funny you said that. Does anybody want to call in? Because I was about to call in.
Oh, cool.
Good.
Yeah.
You want to drop some news?
Yeah, what's up,
shit.
dude?
Some special deals that
What
we're
you
going to
got?
be floating around. So Black Friday coming up. They're not live yet. Still working on that. Working on all the details. Going to do, and this kind of benefits everybody, whether you want something for yourself or somebody else. We're going to buy a $50 gift card. You get a $25 gift card free. So for $50, you actually get 75.
Fire.
Amazing.
So we'll do that. Might do a little bit more, another option. And then also going to do a backpack giveaway, which is actually backdated to November 1st. So anyone who has made a $30 or more purchase gets entered. So you have to have a $30 purchase. You have to follow us on Instagram, and you have to follow us in emails or be signed up for emails. So it'll be a backpack, and it's going to be loaded with a lot of stuff. So
$30. Do the video again where you take all the stuff out of the backpack?
I think I'm going to load it, and then I'm just going to dump it.
Oh, there you go.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got new microphones, so I get to test them out. So that's
awesome.
I love your content lately.
Yeah.
Like that Colton Merton ones where you were just looking at him like he was the shining light was so good.
My content is so not professional. I hope everybody's okay with that, because it's it's just like everything else. I'm doing it myself.
But I don't think it needs to be.
I think it looks great.
I think that we connect with this group. I'll just use this group for instance, is because none of us are like quote unquote professional. We just are who we are. We're trying to figure out how things work. If the internet works, great. If it doesn't work, shit. For you, it's more like, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. You do it by yourself. Yeah. And so I think that it actually connects us more, and it keeps people interested more. Because I was going to ask you, you are doing so much more content. Like, how does that feel for you to kind of like be so open with everybody and put yourself out there, not just the business, but like your process of the business?
Yeah. So I'm working with someone on the social media stuff. They're not doing it, but it's a group of people that just brainstorm ideas, come up with ideas. Basically it's accountability to keep you doing stuff. So that's where like the challenge that I put up, the 56-day challenge of selling 5 VNDK8 items per day. Some days we're going to hit it, some days we're not, but I'm going to post about it every day, and we're going to see what happens.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's very much out of my comfort zone to be on camera. So that's the biggest hurdle, but it's working. I mean, shit, the behind the scenes video of the packing orders has like 30,000 views. which is
Yeah,
far
amazing.
beyond anything I've done. So that was
Oh,
that was
yeah.
pretty cool to see. So
This
yeah,
one
it's
is wait, hold
getting
on. This one is
yeah, that one.
Realize I went to go get it because I think I put it in one of our little baskets that we have, like where our keys go. And I was like, I'll just put it in there and I'll get it later. And I was like, all right, who took the sticker? And the baby's like, it's on my water bottle this time. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, fine.
I was like, damn, that's messed up, dude.
Yeah,
We didn't
every
even
order
get a
gets a
shot at it.
sticker. Every once in a
No.
while, somebody will like send a message. I didn't get a sticker. I was like, all right, I'll throw it in the mail. Sorry.
Listen, those are
you
important.
you guys should be getting the delivery next week.
Yay!
Oh, shoot.
I'm
Yep,
so
yep.
excited. I'm so excited.
Sorry, yeah, that made me think of Cars too. It shouldn't, but it does.
It is.
It is.
From the
I might have maybe trimmed that out from the Cars soundtrack.
It's so
Don't tell
good.
Disney. Don't tell
No,
Disney.
yeah.
We won't.
Yeah, the
It's
behind
fun.
the scenes stuff it's because I was being told you got to film all that stuff because it's so mundane and it's the stuff I do all the time. I don't think about filming it. Like that thrusters one, and I've done this numerous times. I'll do a design, and then afterwards I'm like, crap, I should have recorded that. It could do a time lapse or whatever. And I was talking to him and I said, yeah, I should have done that with that thrusters one. And I literally said, fuck it. Yesterday I sat down and mounted the camera or screened the machine or screen recorded my laptop and redid the entire design. It always goes faster the second time.
Always.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you see that Jenna shared it? Did you see that Jenna Hoppus shared it?
Yeah, she shared it. She bought one. She bought a couple things actually. I told her don't buy anything, and next thing I know, I got an order coming in. So
that's awesome.
But that's
the
thing.
She bought it. Oh god, what's it? Dr. Sean Rocket shared it.
There you go.
I got a message today. Daniel Chafee loves it. He saw it.
Awesome.
Jake had shown it to him. So yeah, it's cool to see that, and that one's probably one of my best ones this entire year, as far as not so much the views, but the amount of interaction it's getting with the shares and comments and everything.
That's all. Yeah, just a little bit.
Trying to do more. I don't want to be a fucking slave to my phone, but
I know.
I gotta
You gotta
have to do it. And now the problem is
all of us.
I'm laying there at night and I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I start thinking about what I need to do. I'm like, fuck, now I'm not going to go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's like, this was not in my brain before. I didn't worry about it. Now I'm laying here thinking about ideas.
Oh, crossbat. Did Travis find shoes for his jacked up feet?
No.
What happened to your feet?
Oh, I'm super picky about my shoes.
Oh.
So they have to fit exactly right. No, I bought a pair of the Adidas drop sets, the 3s, and they have right on the side where there's two different materials that meet, and there's a seam, and it rubs right on your ankle bone. And I was like, nope. I put them on for 5 seconds, like, nope, these aren't going to work.
No.
So.
No, you can't have any of that shit.
Yeah.
They have to fit.
So it's a pain. Like the Born Primitives are, they're a little too thin.
Oh, I love them.
The Adidas, I liked the Spezials, whatever they're called. Yeah. I liked those at first, but now I feel like the insole and stuff almost has like worn in the middle to where, I don't know, and they're a little bit too narrow. So I got them big old feet.
Joseph, I'll fill your Vindicate ×5 items quota this weekend, Travis.
Go, Joseph.
And I'm like, Yeah, just text me on a day where you're not hitting it and let me know what it is, and I'll fill that day.
No, I'm not. I don't want to be. I hate being pushy. I hate sales messaging, but it's a fucking business. I have to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't like it, but it's got to be done.
But that's why you sharing what you do and you just talking to people and interacting with people, like as consumers, as the ones that buy the products. I've said this a bunch of fucking times, and it was really cool that you and Steve did that collab and everything like that. That we always were talking about, like small businesses. You guys are small businesses that are trying to be successful. And how do you be successful is that you make those connections with your people that buy your stuff. And then we continue to buy your stuff. It's not just because they're really good fucking products. Like, we love them, but it's also because we want to support you too. And Garrett and I were talking about, having you on another show, but I'm glad that you were able to jump on with us today or whatever. But like,
I'll always come on the show. You just gotta let me know.
You do so much for so many people. Like, you didn't know who the fuck we were, and you created our logo.
Yeah, you created our freaking
and
logo,
sent
dude.
it to us. And then all we said was, "Oh my God, this shit is so fucking cool. Can we use it?"
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
You know what I mean?
What else am I gonna do with it?
We were like, yeah, absolutely. And then it was us being like, "Hey, can we put your logo and a QR code on our background?"
I should check and see if that thing still works.
We want to support you. We just want to be. You've been so supportive for us. We want to be able to support you back, and that's what so many other people that have found you along the way are like. Let me support him versus somebody else. That's huge. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they might not like other things that people sell, but this group really supports people that are doing the small business thing. You and Paper Street and, High Ground and Holy Balls and, Primal and everybody. Like, you guys are all small business. And if we can help support you guys, and it's funny. It's like, well, what can we do for you guys? How can we support you guys? I'm like, well, I have a little platform and, whatever, but like that reaches people too, so
I mean, it's
really
the more you talk about it and the more you share it,
Yeah.
it's eyeballs. I mean, I look at my Instagram, I don't have a ton of followers. So the more everybody talks about it, the bigger it gets. That collab with Steve that thing's paid off way more than I could imagine. The amount of just follows and likes that came in over Rogue Weekend. And when he came to me about that, I was like, ooh, I don't know. I gotta think about this because it's not cheap to ship stuff over there. So I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to do this. I told him, I said, look, if you want to do this, I'm totally cool with it. I had emailed Sevon and he had already talked to Taylor. I emailed Sevon, Matt, and Colton, and they were like, yeah, cool. Nobody asked for anything. I told Steve, I said, all right, here's how it's going to work. If you want to do it, you're taking this on. I'm not. So with that deal, I get nothing from that deal. I'm not getting paid a dime. I said, if you want to do it, you're going to take the risk and you're going to produce the items and that, because it makes no sense for me to make them and ship them over there. Nobody would make any money.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right, we'll do it. And it worked out great. We jumped on a call yesterday, talked about the payouts that are going to go to all three of them, and smooth sailing. And he has people that still want stuff that weren't able to get there. So yeah, we did the 1 week pre-order. And now we're in talks about seeing how we can keep it going. Cause I couldn't believe when he told me the numbers that had sold, especially for Colton stuff. And he said there's a lot of people that they don't know, or the shipping and the import fees, they're not going to do it.
Yeah.
So they freaking sold a
Went
ton
nuts.
over there. Yeah. So
how do
it's
you
definitely
take that
something.
risk? How do you take that risk when you know that there is no ROI right now in terms of financial?
Every event we do, you have literally no clue. The only thing is you're going to be in whatever your booth fee is, which can be anywhere from $3,000 to $7,000 to $14,000, depending on how big the booth is.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how much you're going to spend, but
Mm-hmm.
there's no guarantee you're going to make that money back.
Yeah.
So it was cool for them. Like they did the videos every day talking about the events as they were walking in. So it was just cool. I mean, it was so cool to just see that it was working, because the last thing I want to do is somebody to take a risk and they get screwed. Not so much screwed, but they don't fare well, or they don't even break even. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I've been there. It sucks. It's terrible throwing $6,500 fee and spending $3,000 to $4,000 on apparel and 17 hours driving to come home with nothing. That's awful. It is not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's the risk we take. It's the business we're in. And unfortunately, there's some, I'm not going to mention their names because they're not worth it, that I've seen they go to events and then they make posts or videos slamming the events, saying that the event sucked and they didn't make any money and blah, blah, blah. But then they fucking turn around and do it again at another event. And then they make the same video. I'm like, you're bad at making decisions.
Take some
You're overspending. You can't be a title sponsor if you can't afford it.
Yeah.
Like, being a title sponsor is basically you have money to blow.
Right.
That's not a try it and we'll see what happens. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to make that money at the event.
Right.
For sure. It's the ongoing. You get a customer and they come back for more later. But to get done with the event and then make a video and be like, yeah, that event sucked. I don't know if we'd ever come back again. Like, you made a bad decision. That's not the event's fault.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's like something that Steve was talking about too. And did you learn this from just like having communication with him about the importance of that reoccurring client, the one that's going to come back or whatever, and making sure you get the information, you get the emails, you cater to those people that have bought from you once before? Is it great to get new people? Absolutely. And you always want to reach the masses, but it's the ones that come back consistently that you know we're going to buy again at some point. You can expect that. And whether it's 2 items to 10 items, whatever we want to buy that with that order, and Megan and Joseph and other people that have been, supporting you for so long, like, did you learn that from Steve, or did you know that before you guys got into this collaboration of the importance of that reoccurring client that's going to consistently come back?
I knew about gathering information about, because I've been in advertising and marketing for 20 years. So the thing I learned a long time ago is email's the king. As much as I hated doing email's the king as far as gathering information, like likes, follows, all that social media stuff's nice. But if Instagram goes away, you're fucked. You've lost your entire audience. When you get emails, you own the email list.
Yes.
Right.
So I think what he did that was really cool. And I had never really thought about it, other than I've done like a backpack giveaway where you scan the QR code at the event and we get all your information from that. But he had the spin the wheel where it had a bunch of different offers.
Yeah.
We had never talked about it beforehand. But yesterday on our call, he's like, yeah, I have an email list I'm going to send you, because we have it in our disclaimers, and we tell everybody, like anybody who's a partner that we're working with, they get that information. I have a giant list of emails from that competition that I never would have had.
Right.
So yes, they're overseas. They might not order, but they might know who I am. So I want to do kind of like he said. He put together that thank you email to all those people. I'm going to do the same thing. Just put together, hey, just wanted to introduce myself. I wasn't there, but we partner with Steve. Here's who we are, type of thing.
For sure. It's going to get, because like you said, even if it is difficult to ship overseas, you and Steve are now building that relationship of like, how can I support you from across? And I thought that was the coolest thing, hearing him talk about it with the boys and the clip that I put up on our social media today. Like, when that collaboration was genius. How can we support somebody else across the waters? Like, you don't hear many people do that. And I'm sure for you, being in the apparel industry, in the fitness industry, it's very difficult to find that trust to lean on
Yeah.
somebody and collab with somebody, because most people are literally only in it for themselves. It's like,
Yeah.
how can I crawl over you to get where I need to go? So for you guys to make that connection of like, hey, if we can support each other long term, whatever this looks like long term, maybe it is something where you package a couple styles from Vindicate every month or every couple of months and are like, hey, there's that. And then you guys are able to, at a certain point, divvy up whatever that financial income is that makes it beneficial for you guys down the line. But you like you said, you have to kind of take risks right now, you know, to get there.
Yeah, and I've had a good feeling from him ever since we originally. I mean, we had, I think, chatted a little bit and then officially met at the games, and it was literally like 5 minutes. Oh, hey, how you doing? Good to meet you finally. Good to put a name to a face. We'll talk. We got something coming up for Rogue, and we'll chat. So it was just very minimal conversation. It was just like a lot of them. You meet them and you get a feeling right off the bat. It's like, okay, this guy seems cool. And then seeing what they're doing with the print services, like the work that he's putting in and willing to put in, that resonates with me. It's basically, it's like a duplicate of me, just overseas. Because I know he's out there putting the work. And I didn't realize how small they were. I mean, they're basically like me. There's a few more people involved.
Yeah.
But it's not this big company. We
Mm.
put on a really good facade.
You do.
looks a lot bigger than it is.
You're like, these hands, these are my hands that are packing this up. This is my face.
I sign every little card.
This is what I'm doing, you know?
Yep.
Why
I'm literally right now, I got a stack of shirts right here. I'm getting ready to pack up at 5:20 on a Friday.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Why now, Trev? Why take these risks now? Why put yourself out there now? Why? What is it right now that's getting you to get very uncomfortable for Vindicate and for the business?
Because there's no other way. I can't. Nobody. Who else is going to do it? I've gone down the path of just sit back and wait and see what happens. Somebody will see it and they'll buy it. Well, with the group I was talking to, they said basically the success that because things were going great and then it just kind of slowed way down. And they said, yeah, the success you were seeing was because of the work you did 90 days prior. Now it's slowing down because you didn't do any work 90 days beforehand. So the work's it's got to get done. It's got to get in front of people. I don't spend money on advertising. I like here in Bear, talk about the amount of money they spend. They've got another buddy he's got an apparel company, and hearing the amount of money that they spend, he's like, yeah, we made a shitload of money last year, but I spent X.
A shitload of money.
How about just not spend that money and just live somewhat comfortably? You know, I don't need to say I made $1 million this year.
Right.
If my bills are paid, I'm fucking great. That's the goal, because you know it's there, and there's those times and those months where you're like, I'm not sure how this mortgage is going to get paid yet. So it's I mean, the answer is somebody's got to do the work, and I can either pay somebody else to do it or I can do it myself. And when things slow down, there's no reason I can't be making a video. I spent 6 hours this morning making a video because it was take after take and different angles, and that one will be coming out hopefully tomorrow.
Awesome.
Put the bloopers out too. We also enjoy the bloopers.
I have we're putting over on this one. I'm going to put a separate post, and it's going to be the over under of how many times I hit my head making this video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we can't wait.
And that's what's hard. Like those are fun in that, but am I going to get to be known for the corny apparel person? I don't know if I want that or not.
Listen, if his eyes on you and it's
I mean, if it's moving
apparel
stuff,
being sold,
there's always that you can make shit more professional down the road. So now it's do what I got to do. Exactly. So, and you know, to more specifically answer the question about why now, and it kind of goes more so with just what I did as a whole by quitting my job and making this happen. Is I got 3 kids who, when they get older, I don't want them to look at their dad who just skated by did the comfortable job, took it easy, chilled out, fucking hated his job, came home every day bitching. I wanted to see that if you put in hard work, things do work. Here's what's funny. We laugh about this quite a bit because I have 2 of them in college, and we have to fill out the federal forms every year.
Oh, yep.
For loans and all that stuff. And they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, we got this big grant." I was like, "Do you want to know why you got that big grant?" Because on my taxes, I'm broke as fuck.
Yeah.
I know. I got the little the federal EIC earned income credit. Yeah, I got one of those last year because this company spends a lot of money.
Yes. You're welcome for that, right?
Yeah.
I make sure I let them know, and I've never hid finances from them. When shit was, God, I don't know. This was probably 4 years ago when I had this. I was doing this and the job and trying to get this off the ground. And I told them, I was like, things are tight right now. I'm gonna be straight up. So we can't be doing this, and this.
Yep.
We got to hunker down a little bit.
Well,
because I want them to know that everything's got to be earned.
Yeah, we get to,
which is hard to do
for our kids.
That's a fucking hard decision or a hard conversation.
Yep.
When my youngest wanted to do club volleyball, and I'm like, I can't afford it. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not fun to do.
But long term.
We got this. We got this, Trav. We got this. We're gonna get this.
All right, guys. Go
I appreciate
support
all the
Vindicate.
support.
Yeah, the QR code, it works. It's so good.
She tried it to make
I
it
did.
work.
I made sure. I was like, this shit's been up here for a year, so let me just make
I
sure.
think longer than that.
Let me
Yeah.
make sure
Oh,
it's
don't
working.
worry. Sevon had one up for a long time that didn't work.
Oh no, ours. We got ours. Oh, Megan, nope. I'm not picking where I'm eating at her with you because you take no.
Nope.
All right.
We'll figure it out when we get
Go
there.
check out Primal Mobility. Colleen and Vindicate both love it.
It's amazing.
It's the best. GTP 27. Next week, I'm going to have the boys on at some point. And then Becky, the head programmer over there, she's going to come on and talk all things Primal Mobility. So go support them. Go support Trav. And just keep showing up for everybody. We need each other. And we do a lot more amazing things together than we do apart. So until next time, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys. Deuces.
Bye,
See ya.
guys.